We'll have a seat there. I think I can see if I can fly this one on my own. So do you go to school tomorrow? Back to school. All right then. Well, I'm going to call this one through 3. I've been doing my lamb services have been about through. And so talking about letting Jesus live his life through us. And so another avenue of that today. When Jesus left, he was down here on earth, and we're going to be celebrating Christmas, and we'll be celebrating Jesus' arrival and his life, the beginning of his life here on earth. But then he went back to be with the Father. And we believe now that in a different way, when he was in Jerusalem, that was the only place he was. When he was in Bethlehem, he was just in Bethlehem. But Jesus is everywhere now, everywhere that you and I are, because if he lives in us, we take him with us everywhere, and he lives his life through us. I've got a card here, a jumbo card, and it doesn't appear to have any holes in it, and that's the point. And here's a silver dollar, and this is a drinking glass from home. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to fold this card, not in half, but I am going to fold it near the middle, like that. That's kind of the middle right there. I'm going to take the silver dollar and I'm going to put it down inside, kind of like this was an envelope. Like that right there. You can see the top of it there, can't you? See if I can pinch it a little bit there. So I've got it kind of inside the card. We show it to the folks who are watching from home. I'm going to put this right here. I'm going to pinch both sides. Just like that. Through. I hope that in my life, that Jesus can live his life through me. He can get through so that when people are in a room with me, when they interact with me, when they are spending time with me or I'm spending time with them, it'll become obvious, hopefully, that I know Jesus and that Jesus is in me. Letting him live his life. On my part, it doesn't take work. It only takes surrender. I have to let him live his life through me. Paul says, I'm crucified with Christ, nevertheless I live. Yet not I, but Christ liveth in me. In the life which I now live, I live by the faith of the Son of God who loved me and gave himself for me. If Jesus is in your life, let him live his life through you. Okay? Thank you very much. You can go back wherever you were sitting.